Video we're going to work on Clipart. There's two ways to get to it. Pictures, and I can go down to Clipart browser or Clipart gallery. The browser just lets me look at a selected group of pictures. The gallery lets me search by keyword, and I can search for dogs or cats or whatever I want, but it's a little slower and it goes online. This one doesn't have to go online, it's right here. So if I grab my dog, drag it over here, drop it in, I've got my dog. And that's it. It's that easy. Now right now I have no menu item that shows me anything about the dog because I haven't clicked on the dog. If I click on the dog, I get this format picture. I can click on that or just double click on the dog. It changes this whole menu, and the next thing I want to do is change the wrapping. Right now it's in line with text, which basically means it's acting as a word or a letter. I want it to be square, so I square my dog, drag my dog up in the text, and he moved all the letters over. Real handy. If I want to flip this dog over to face the other way, all I have to do is grab the dot and flip it. I recommend that you use the dots in the corners, not the dots on the sides, simply because the dots on the sides can change the shape of your dog, whereas the dots in the corners don't change the shape of the dog, they just change the size of the dog. So that's the difference. Last thing I want to show you is you can crop this by clicking on crop. Drag these little corners up to the position you want, go back, click on crop, and you just cropped your dog and it's a smaller picture. That's a nice feature to have. The next thing I wanted you to know, last thing I think, is that you can recolor your dog, make him black and white or a whole bunch of different things. But that's the basics of how to format and insert clip art. Last thing, if you did want this to be see-through for some reason, for example in your wrapping, if you had put it in front of the text, you could make the dog a little see-through so they could still read the text through the picture. All right, good luck.